Welcome to the IHF Zone 5 Challenge Trophy. Welcome to the IHF Zone 5 Challenge Trophy. Introducing to you a game between Kenya and Uganda in the under 18 category, and this is the finals. Uganda reminding you that this is the final for the under 17 category, a matchup between Uganda and Kenya. And yes, welcome once again to the finals of the under 17 category matchup between Uganda and Kenya IHF Zone 5 Challenge Trophy 2025, Kampala, Uganda. Right there as the team lines up. Starting with Team Uganda, just number 1, the captain Akate Letitia, just number 2, Bukirwa Victoria, just number 5, Nambi Regina, just number 6, Musimenta Dafin, just number 7, Nashira Twalib, just number 8, Nakawala Flavia, just number 9, Alima Ruth, just number 11, Wadiria Iza, just number 15, Nakiria Tiani, and the coaches Ndahura Mesuga, assisted by Nantume Babra. And then for the Kenyan side, Osule Sheida, just number 1, and just number 2, Kaya Neri, just number 3, Anyango Mary, just number 5, Wafula Chakalati, just number 6, Wanjala Millicent, just number 7, Masibo Nerima, just number 8, Chisaka Nanjala, just number 9, Ohonda Ruth, just number 10, Manyama Sarah, just number 11, Ongeta Tabitha, just number 12, Ondeko Gloria, just number 14, Moyeko Faith, just number 21, Kakula Naria, just number 22, Natasha Zawada, and the coach Adamba Edwin, assisted by Mvangi Purity. That's it for the finals, IHF Zone 5 Under 17 finals. Coming into this game, looking at the Ugandan side, who put up very, very top performances. Not forgetting their semi-finals yesterday, a last-minute goal from Nakiria Tiani, saving a final spot for Uganda. But with outstanding performances from players like just number 8, Nakawala Flavia, and just number 9, Nambi Regina, Alima Ruth, just number 9 as well. And for the Kenyan side, has been good as well, looking at players like Ohonda Ruth, Manyama Sarah, Ongeta Tabitha Mosenya have been outstanding for Team Kenya. And this is going to be a very great matchup between the two teams. Both teams looking forward to winning the trophy. And there it is, the throw off. Kenya start with the ball on attack. Solid defense from Uganda. A great save from Letitia right at the start of the game. Kenya almost penetrating, but Akate Letitia says no to that first shot. And there it is, the first goal for Kenya from Ohonda Ruth. 1 goal to Kenya. Here comes Victoria. Uganda on attack. Nambi Regina, great play. Uganda fumble it. Kenya on the counter. Tiane steals it back. And here comes Victoria. Playing it to Nashira off the post. Victoria no rebound. 1 goal to Uganda. 2 minutes played. 1 goal Uganda, 1 goal Kenya. Kenya on the attack. Uganda on defense. A long shot off the bar. Here comes Uganda Victoria. Regina. Victoria, Regina. Here comes Tiane. Tiane. Regina. Victoria. A passive call out by the ref. Here comes Tiane. Oh. Kenya on the counter. Two goals for Kenya, 1 goal to Uganda. 4 minutes into the game. Uganda lose it on attack. Kenya on the counter. A 7-meter throw to Kenya. Three goals to Kenya. A goal scored by just number 2, Kayla Nady. Regina, Victoria, Nashira from the wing. Here comes Regina. Tiane. Regina. Tiane. Regina. Oh, wonderful shot from Tiane to the top left corner. 2 goals to Uganda. Kenya on the attack. Off the bar by a 7-meter throw to Kenya. Here comes Amoding, making it 4 goals to Kenya. Here comes Tiane trying to penetrate to the wing. A block by Kenya's defense and a shot taken by Regina. And here comes Kenya trying to go quick. Blocked by Duffin. That's a travel against Kenya's judge number 2. That is Kaya Naili. Tiani taking on one. Victoria. Regina, Victoria, Tiani. A hard-working little girl. Tiani putting up a show again. Here she comes, Victoria. Five goals to Kenya, 2 goals to Uganda, 8 minutes played. Victoria, Regina, Nashira from Manaro. Save from Kenya's goalkeeper, and here comes Kenya on the counter. A wonderful save from Letitia, but she's knocked. She's in pain. Uganda in attack. Regina. Kenya fumble it on attack. A great finish. Another shot taken by Tiani. A travel from just number 5 of Rwanda of Kenya, Wafula Chalakati. And now the ball is for Uganda. Kenya hasn't really gotten a comfortable attack. That's on the organized attack against Uganda. Most of their goals have come on fast breaks and 2 7-meter throws. Regina. A shot on Letitia's face. A 2-minute suspension to Kenya's just number 2, Kenya Neri. Uganda on attack. Kenya less by one person. Bukirwa saved by the goalkeeper. A 7-meter throw for Uganda to be taken by Nakiri Atiane. Nicely finished. 4 goals to Uganda, 5 goals to Kenya. Kenya fumble it. Uganda in attack. Tiane. Duffin. National from the wing. Uganda with a chance to convert and level up the game. Nashua doesn't put it in the back of the net. Still 5 for Kenya, 4 for Uganda. 13 minutes of play. A shot saved by Letitia. Uganda on the attack. Here comes Regina. Regina, Victoria. A great fish too. Oh, saved by Kenya's goalkeeper. Kenya make it 6 goals. A block. Uganda on the attack. Victoria. Here comes Uganda. Wadria. A referee calls for a passive. Here comes Regina. Bukirwa off target. Kenya saved by the goalkeeper. Kenya converting a rebound, a goal from Ongeta Tabitha Mosenya. 4 goals to Uganda, 7 goals to Kenya. Uganda down by 2 goals. Bukirwa shoots it straight to the goalkeeper. Eight goals for Kenya. Here comes Uganda. Victoria Arimo trying to take on one. A timeout call for Uganda. 17 minutes played. 4 goals to Uganda. 8 goals to Kenya. Kenya looking strong on attack, making things difficult for Uganda to score right now. Coming back into the game. 17 minutes of gameplay. 4 goals to Uganda, 8 goals to Kenya. Uganda. Tiani, Alimo. A block. And a quick one from Kenya. They can't get it. They fumble it. Tiani. Good play to Nashira. 5 goals to Uganda. Kenya fumble it. Uganda on the attack. Slowly taking it. Regina. Tiani. Here comes Alino. Uganda. Here comes Alimo. Victoria. A great play. Great play, Regina. Making it 6 goals to Uganda. 8 for Kenya. A great save from Leticia.
This is a very, very good game to watch. Game is very tight. 20 minutes.
Here comes Uganda. Victoria. Alimo. Ten goes to Kenya. Tiani. Kenya aggressive on defense. Here comes Alimo. Tiani taking on one.
Quick reminder, Uganda's best player yesterday is on the bench. She got an irritation in her shoulder.
A save from the goalkeeper. A save from Letitia. Uganda take it easy. Regina, Nashira, Victoria. Timeout called up by Kenya. 22 minutes played, 6 goals to Uganda, 10 goals to Kenya. IHF Zone 5 Challenge Trophy for the women under 17.
Uganda trails by 4. Kenya 10, Uganda 6. The technical delegates is calling the referees to have a word with them. Game resumes. Uganda solid on defense. That's number 9. Wanda Rose makes it 11. Kenya being solid on their defense. Oh. That almost went the wrong way. Nambi tries to penetrate. Nambi Regina. Alima Roof with a feint. Was it
Regina.
foul?
A 2-minute suspension to judge number 7 of Kenya.
Massive pressure. Gets 2 minutes.
Advantage to Uganda. Regina, Tiani. Great finish from Tiani. 7 goals Uganda. Alimo gets it back for Uganda. Here comes Tiani. Oh, a save from Kenya's goalkeeper and pick up to get it. And here comes Kenya on a quick one. They fumble it.
Uganda on the attack. Ali Maruf. Kenya still less.
Victoria. Tiani. Another save. Off the bar.
Hey. Uganda still trailing by 4.
Tiani. Another save.
Those are 2 win shots from Uganda, and all of them saved by the keeper. Ooh, what a
Great save from the teacher as well.
What another save from Letitia.
Kenya struggling this time round to score. They get it. 12 goals to Kenya. Alimo taking on one. Regina. Alimo taking on one. Kenya are solid on defense.
The referee is about to raise his hand to signal passive play.
And there it is. Regina Tunashira.
Penalty Uganda.
A 7-meter throw for Uganda.
Punish.
And another 2-minute suspension for judge number 7 of Kenya, Nerima.
Civil process, Melima.
And here comes Tiani on the spot. And there she goes. 8 goals. Eight goals to Uganda, 12 goals to Kenya. 27 minutes played.
Oh, what a nice tactic from Team Uganda. What a steal from Uganda.
Regina getting it for Uganda. And now Tiani.
Oh,
And makes it
Uganda.
9 goals to Uganda. Uganda stepping up to steal the ball, playing that ball-looking kind of defense, stepping up, disorganizing Kenya's attack, and actually striking out for them. Here comes Kenya.
Uganda's fans have been rejuvenated.
Great defense from Uganda. Here comes Kenya. 13 goals to Kenya. And here comes Uganda once again to attack. Tiani, Victoria, Alimo.
On another day, that would be a penalty.
Here comes Alimo. Uganda. Alimo, Victoria, Tiani. Yes. A 2-minute suspension for aggressiveness. And a yellow card to Kenyan's coach for overreacting on the referees.
Uganda must capitalize on this one. Coach still not happy with the decision made.
And there comes a goal from Victoria. And that brings us to the end of the first half. 10 goals to Uganda, 13 goals to Kenya. A very tight and intense first half from both teams, but Kenya on a 3 goals advantage in the final.
If you're not here, I don't know where you are.
Both teams are putting up a very great show, a very great fight. Both goalkeepers are making saves. Kenya capitalizing on their fast breaks. Uganda using a counter attack. But in the last minutes of this first half, Uganda's defense turned out to be stealing a lot of balls from Kenya's attack. Ten to Uganda, 13 for Kenya. That's it for the first half. Get back to you in the second half. Yes, welcome back to this game. Going into the second half. Kenya leading by 3 goals. A tight game in the first half. An intense game. Kenya strong on defense. Uganda as well turned up to be strong on defense. IHF Talent Trophy Zone 5 Africa 2025 Uganda. Uganda 10 goals. Kenya 13 goals. Under 17 category. And here comes Uganda on the attack, trying to get back the game into their hands. Nashra with the ball. Here comes Uganda Limo. Tiani Bukirwa. Uganda lose the ball in the attack. We're in the first minute of the second half. A save from Letitia. Uganda on a quick one. Alimo duffing.
Uganda seems to be outmatched in size, but Uganda has, I think, talent. Ooh.
Kenya once again losing. Uganda's wide defense has become a problem to Kenya, who keep on losing balls on attack. Another one lost by Kenya. Three minutes in the first half. In the second half, none of the teams has registered a goal yet. Tiani taking on one. Quick footwork from Tiani taking on two defenders. Kenya aggressive on defense. Uganda, Tiani. And that's it there. A 2-minute suspension to Kenya's judge number 2, Kaya Nelly. Tiani causing problems to Kenya's defense. Here comes Regina. Bukirwa. Tiani trying to switch it from the wing right into the Kenyan hands. And here they come. Kenya A good turn and a good goal. 14 goals to Kenya. Nashira. Great finish. 11 goals to Uganda, 14 goals to Kenya. 4 minutes into the second half. The goal is still tight. A low scoring rate. Kenya hard on defense. Uganda wise on defense. Here comes Mosenya. And Kenya make it 15. Regina losing it to Kenya. A 5-goal difference for Kenya now. 11 goals to Uganda, 16 goals to Kenya. 35 minutes played in the game.
Coach calls the
IHF
timeout.
Challenge Trophy Zone 5, under 17. Can Uganda make it back into the game?
The Kenyan coach cannot be more proud of his children. They are celebrating even before it ends.
A 2-minute suspension to Kenya judge number 3, Wafula Chalakati, for a wrong substitution. And Kenya again down to 6 players.
She actually had 2 minutes before, and she entered before they told her to enter. That's why she
Exactly.
has gotten the other 2 minutes.
Here comes Uganda, Regina. Tiani. It's been hard for Tiani to score against Kenya's goalkeeper, just number 21, Tebinaria today. Regina. Oh, wonderful shot to the near post by Tiani, this time round making the correction. And here comes Kenya on the attack.
Yani was starting to lose confidence in herself. She was even fearing to go and shoot. Oh!
Wonderful save
What a
from a cage. Letitia Cage. And here comes Uganda once again on the attack. Daphne, Regina. Kenya on the break, making it 17 goals for Kenya. Aaron Ndahura, head coach of the Ugandan under 17. doesn't look happy at all with this team's performance so far.
Still a 5-goal lead.
Uganda failed to capitalize.
Uganda steal the ball. Here comes
Uganda rush and fumble the ball.
Kenya looking forward to extend their lead. And there they are, 18 goals to Kenya. And now a 6-goal lead for Kenya, 38 minutes played. Bokira, Victoria, Regina to the wing. Nashira with a great finish. 13 goals to Uganda, 18 goals to Kenya. A travel against Kenya's Amoding. Uganda on the advantage. And here they come on attack. Here comes Regina, Victoria. Regina, Victoria, Duffin, Nashira. Wonderful finish. A nice swing to the down corner.
So far she has 100% conversion.
Yeah, from the wing. Nashira Twalib. A miss by Kenya. Another chance for Uganda to close the gap. Here comes Uganda. Duffin. Regina gives it away. A 2-minute suspension to Uganda, just number 15, Nakiri Atiani. $20 goals right there for Kenya. Uganda on attack. Alimo. A 7-goal lead for Kenya. 42 minutes played. Fourteen goals, Uganda 22 goals to Kenya. Kenya extending their lead to 8 goals. A steady lead for them now. Things aren't looking good at all for Uganda. Tiane. A long shot from Tiani saved. To fight for a ball. Kenya gets it. A long one from Kenya. They lose it. A goal for Uganda. A beautiful standing shot from Kenya. Just number 10 from Kenya. Anyama Sarah with a great standing shot. A 7-meter throw for Uganda. Tiane on it. Straight to the goalkeeper. Things are getting worse for Uganda. Kenya extending their lead. 8-goal lead. And now it's a 9-goal lead. And there she is, Nakawala Flavia, one of the most outstanding players in the tournament, not in for Uganda with a suspicious injury on the shoulder. She doesn't look happy. She looks disappointed. Kenyans are cheering on to their team. Regina. A 10-goal lead for Kenya now. galazanya. A solid defense from Kenya. A great save from the teacher once again. A foul from the goalkeeper. And that will be a red card for Kenyan goalkeeper. Yeah, that's a red card.
Any contact from the keeper outside the D, direct red card.
Kenya just number 21, Kakula Tebi, getting a red card. She's been outstanding for that team, and now she's on a red card. Nambi Regina on a 7-meter for Uganda. She converts it. A 9-goal lead. 9-goal lead for Kenya. Kenya on attack.
I'm sure every Ugandan is urging the coach to bring in Naka Wala Flavia, but
exactly. Kenya calling up for a timeout.
She
Kenya. A save. A 10-goal lead for Kenya. Tiane tries a shot, just goes over the bar. Kenya fumble it.
ball for Uganda.
Nashira. A great finish from the wing. A 9-goal deficit for Uganda in the final. Here comes Kenya. Kenya. A travel against Kenya judge number 9, Ohonda Ruth. Uganda. Only 10 minutes left to play. Tiane switches to the center back. And there she comes. Bukirwa, Tiane. Tiane Duffin. Kenya fumble it. A switch ball to the wing to find Nashira. A save from the goalkeeper this time round. Another save from Letitia. And Wafula on the rebound makes it count for Kenya. Letitia has done her best in the goal. Tian. Duffin from the wing. Unlucky from Letitia. A timeout for Uganda. We're in the last 7 minutes of the game. Kenya leading by 12 goals. And there they are celebrating already. 19 goes to Uganda. Another red card for Team Kenya. Just number 7, Masibo Precious Nerima. With only 5 minutes to play. But Kenya with a steady lead of 12 goals. Regina making it count. A great save from Letitia. We're in the last 5 minutes of the game. Another great save from Letitia. And here comes Uganda. Alimo. Duffin shot is saved by Natasha Zawada. And Kenya come to extend their lead. Another great save from Letitia. Ball gotten by Alimo. Duffin to Tiani. Doesn't make it count.
Team Uganda is asking for a miracle now. 4 goals.
32 goals for Kenya.
Uganda cannot get 11 goals in 4 minutes. In 3 minutes.
That is so hard for Uganda to get back the game in 3 minutes. Another save by Letitia. Uganda going quick, losing it once again.
This is most definitely disappointing for Team Uganda. Two minutes to go. Still by 11.
A 13-goal lead for Kenya. Can say that's it for Kenya.
Fans are being warned not to run onto the pitch. In all this joy, they should avoid entering the pitch.
Tiane taking on one. And that is a 7-meter throw for Uganda. To be taken by Regina. Surely. This is a done game for Kenya. They're really on it. Regina's shot goes wide. Kenya go for a timeout. And they are celebrating.
From this. Next one we have under 19 final. Kenya is playing Rwanda. Look at the look on the coaches' faces. They surely know they have won it.
.34 goals for Kenya, and into the last minute of the game, Kenya with a flag on their bench, ready to celebrate their victory.
It's just a matter of time, matter of seconds.
Into the last 30 seconds of the game, Kenya are the champions of the Under-17 IHF Zone 5 Challenge Trophy 2025, Uganda 2025. Uganda losing this one under the block. Kenya are the Under-17 champions in the Zone 5 Africa Challenge Trophy 2025 Uganda. Congratulations to Team Kenya, who have been outstanding in the tournament, and hard luck to Team Uganda.
Uganda finals of the youth category is shot number 1 from Kenya.
And that's it in the IHF Zone 5 Challenge Trophy Africa in the under 17 category, and a match between Kenya and Uganda. Kenya emerged victorious and winning the IHF under 17 trophy in the Zone 5 Africa. I'm here right with a coach of Kenya, Mr. Godfrey. Congratulations to Kenya and well done. Coming into this tournament, surely Kenya has been the best team in the tournament with no doubt. You've beaten all your opponents with more than 10 goals, and now even in the finals, you show the same efforts. Congratulations first, and what were the key things that brought you to the victory of this tournament?
Thank you so much. First of all, let me thank my Kenyan Technical Director, Mr. Charles Omondi, for trusting us with this work. He has put a lot of faith in us and he has pumped in enough resources. I'd like to thank the Kenyan government for the support they've given us and the whole country of Kenya for rallying behind us. I also thank my team players who played 6 matches. We have produced 6 players of the match. Different players in each round. That proves that we have depth. I'd like to also thank our players who received 3 red cards in this competition, but all the substitutions you've made have worked for us. We would like also to thank the Ugandan country for hosting us well, and we are sure Zone 5 we are going to represent them well in the next phase. Thank you so much. I'd like to appreciate Sheila Moding. She played with her heart and she really deserves to be the player for this match. Moving forward, we have to rectify a few mistakes that we have made in this game. It has not been perfect, it has been slow. Our shooting has been less than satisfactory, but I'm sure we are going to work on it. And let's also not forget we have another final coming up against Rwanda, and we are here for them. We are not going to let them win easily. Thank you so much.
Yes, I understand. Kenya now qualified for the continental phase, and right here with me is the player of the match, Amoding. Congratulations, young lady.
Thank you.
And being the player of the match in the final is not done by everyone. It's only done by exceptional players, and you've shown it tonight. What was one of the key things for you to turn up outstanding and helping your team winning the trophy?
I'm Sheila Modin from Kenya. I'm so glad to win this trophy. The key thing that has helped us, our speed and even our cooperation. We like being united as Kenyans, and when we play, we normally pass the ball. So I'm saying thank you for the win. Just that.
It's alright. That's thank you, Amoding. Congratulations, and coach. See you. Alright. And that's it in the IHF Zone 5 Challenge Trophy Africa in the under 17 category. Kenya taking the trophy home. And right here we're having another final. Kenya again in the under 19 category facing Rwanda. It's going to be a heated match right here in the IHF Challenge Trophy Zone 5 Africa, Uganda 2025.